Good morning, John. This is Mutlu. I will try to solve your question that you sent it to me. I'm just recording it on Screencast-O-Matic, and hopefully this will help. So we have a fourth degree polynomial here. That might seem awkward or difficult to you because it's fourth degree, but it is exactly the same with a quadratic factoring. So this is how we start to think. We are going to think the multiples of 15 t to the 4. So when you're thinking 15 t to the 4, hence I have written with a gap between them, there are two things that I should be focusing: multiples of 15 and multiples of t to the 4. So multiples of t to the 4 are t squared and t squared. You can think that, oh, it could be t cubed and t. No, I'm thinking with the even powers because I would like to get two factors. So how can I write t to the 4 as in two terms? So I prefer the even power terms. That's why t squared and t squared. When we look at 15, we have several options. Multiples of 15 could be 15 and 1. Multiples of 15 could be 3 and 5. Let's keep it there. Now we're going to go back and look at the last term, 9. What are the multiples of 9? They could be 3 and 3, and they could be 9 and 1. So with those guys that I'm highlighting, 15, 1, 3, 5, 3, 3, and 9, 1, we are going to try to make a perfect pair. When we cross multiply and add, we should be getting negative 42. That's how this trial and error works. So intuitively, I know, and that's what I'm going to do. So we have decided already that it's going to be t squared and t squared for t to the 4th. Then I'm going to put 15 and 1. Then also I'm going to put here, I'm choosing 3 and 3. So what needs to happen at this step, when I multiply 15t squared with 1t squared, I should be getting 15t to the 4th. Yes, that is okay. Then when I multiply 3 and 3, I should be getting negative 9. However, I've got positive 9 when I multiply those 3. So I need to give one of them a negative. So I'm giving the negative to the one below for a reason. Again, we're going to see. So then we're going to do cross multiply. Cross multiply this, cross multiply that. So 15t squared times negative 3, that is negative 45t squared. 1t squared times 3, positive 3 this time, is 3t squared. And when I add them, I got negative 42 squared. This is the yay moment because negative 42 squared is the term in the middle. So what we've done, we are good to go with our replacements and the factors, meaning that I can choose factors of 15 as 15 and 1 instead of 3 and 5. And I can choose multiples of 9, 3 and negative 3 instead of 9 and 1. Placement. I put the negative 3 here on this 3, not on the one top, because when I cross multiply 15t squared and negative, it has given me negative 45t squared. After I cross multiply and add, it enabled me to get the term in the middle. So how are we going to write that down? So let's rewrite this here and put the terms under it. So this was our factors and placements. So this was a perfect combination. Now I can write it as a factor out form. 15t squared plus 3, whatever I see on top, and t squared minus 3, whatever I see on the bottom. So check. That's the factored form of the statement given. Hope it helps. Just watch it. Let me know if you have additional questions, and then we talk again. Bye. Have a great Friday.